Welcome back to the morning show right here on Channel 18 Outside Television, hanging out with Mary Housley with Northwest Colorado Center for Independence. I don't know why I can't seem to get all 5 words in the same breath, but we'll get there eventually. But we're talking about the great things you do as Diabetes Awareness Month, of course, and you teach this class, and you have several people. How many people would be in a class in a given year?
Oh gosh, I'm teaching 2 classes right now, and our classes started with about 6, 7 participants in each class. But given, the material is rough and it's weekly, I mean not rough, but it's a commitment, and so it's natural that people will, cut out.
And this
of the class.
This is like a community of people that kind of share the same
together,
struggles.
Yes, weekly to support each other. It becomes that way. It's like a little support group.
Now, are they year after year, same people in the class, or is it always going to be new
No,
faces?
it's always going to change.
Okay.
And we're looking to conduct more classes next year and also find a couple more facilitators for this class.
I don't know if you know this, but pre-diabetes people in the county versus how many you kind of get to work with, because I know they have to not volunteer, but they have to, it's part on them to come and actually take this class and show the initiative to do this.
Right, and usually that comes through our campaign with our medical providers, like Middle Park Medical Center, and giving them awareness on when we're going to start a class and what the class is all about.
I don't know if they track that, but do doctors pay attention to how many people have pre-diabetes and how many people are willing to do something? Okay.
I don't know. They
probably, I'm sure it's a struggle, because a lot of people are probably saying, well, I don't have it, so why should I do anything different?
Or they don't know, and then there's, like, where in the community or county can we find these resources? And now I'm delighted to say it's right here. It's in, right now our organization, Northwest Colorado Center for Independence, has been doing that since July and hope to implement it again next year or find others or other agencies in the community to lead it out.
So in the class, like, what are some struggles that come up with people? What are some challenges they're facing to, get on a healthy lifestyle with prediabetes?
A lot of it is emotional eating or our attitudes around food, how we behave around food. It could be stress, that it could be a trigger for overeating. It could be, family members, or hey, we're all going out to eat and we all, eat out, or we eat out every night, or just these lifestyle choices that we make to make life easier on us, or we buy prepackaged foods from the grocery store.
Right.
That lead us into this trouble.
So sometimes you think you're eating healthy, but if you're buying prepackaged or
yes.
kind of the lazy cooking stuff.
Yes. So the program strongly encourages eating more fruits and vegetables, protein, and reducing your carbs.
Speaking of which, going back to that scone, maybe grab an orange and peel it.
I've been needing to talk to you about that. Yes, we don't want to encourage scone eating.
Nothing wrong with having an orange, a banana, and maybe an apple for breakfast.
Or how about a nice smoothie, protein shake, a smoothie with fruit in it.
So do you give any menu options for like Thanksgiving or some of these celebratory holidays we have coming up very soon here? How can you balance having that gob of food in front of you and not just want to eat it all? That's always tough for me.
It is tough. Well, we do cover that in our program materials and talk about like triggers to our, the triggers of eating in that our traditional family and our traditional foods for the holidays. And what menus and recipes are options, and try to squeeze those into your choices, because it's all about, we're all in control of our choices. And so if we give somebody a new recipe, they have the opportunity to change their choice and make a better choice.
So eat the white meat, not the dark meat. I don't know, some of the items that you might suggest.
Yes, you can do that, and you can also reduce the amount of gravy on your in your sauces, cut back on butter, make a pumpkin pie without a crust.
Oh, there's some simple tips. Okay.
Yep, and then or in the pumpkin pie, use stevia instead of sugar, or use a little bit of sugar and a little bit of stevia.
Where do you stand on artificial sweeteners?
Thumbs down, but stevia is a more natural substitute.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so I use it personally. I like it.
Nice.
It's good.
Well, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Diabetes Awareness Month.
Yes.
And Mary Housley, once again, I want to get your contact info shared, so I'm going to cheat off my card again. It's the nwcci.org.
Yes, sir.
And so definitely check her out there. You can find your email, I assume, if you want to contact you, phone number.
Yes.
And then, of course, the office located right in Granby, next to the Verizon store.
Yes, sir.
Not
Thanks,
to
Ryan.
give lack of physical addresses, but nobody seems to understand them in this town.
I know,
Anyway,
right?
since we're all on P.O. Box
Hey,
system.
yeah.
But yeah, Mary, it's been great having you on the show. We'd love to have you back maybe in another month of
some kind of health campaign
and,
or disability awareness.
Such an important thing in our community because we all get lazy with what we're eating. It's just too easy to...
Human nature.
Yeah, exactly. So it's part of life, part of the holiday season. Enjoy your holiday season, but try and just be a little smarter. Maybe don't eat the pumpkin pie crust this year. You know, the pumpkin pie is still delicious, but the crust...
Yeah, leave that out.
Especially if it's store-bought, who cares? You know,
Who
you're
cares?
not losing anything.
Yeah.
But thanks again, Mary. We're going to take a quick
Ryan.
break and see what else is going on outside. We'll be back shortly.